bro.
Shit, hey, that clip. Hey, that was loud. Okay, let me laugh proper.
Bro, you can't control your laugh. But anyways, it's a new year, right? As you said, we are getting older. What expectations does society have for us? Because, bro, I've been asked a lot when I'm bringing Makoti in, bro.
Bro, do you know my grandmother at some point in time was like, all right, Mithisa, all right, bro. Hey, that's how much hope she's lost. At least from me, like, I think she's given up, bro. She was like, all right, I get you. Okay, I know, right? You're not getting the proper girls to marry and whatnot. All right, but I need a mzukulu, bruh. At least Mithisa, all right, mzukulu. At least I die in Koko Lami, you know?
But you know what's even crazy? 2Ks are moving at a pace, bro. I know 2Ks were like on 2 kids, bro.
Bruh.
I know 2Ks were like on 3 with different baby daddies, bro.
Bruh, 2Ks. I think the what you call this, the boundary of 2090s is more significant than we think.
Yeah.
Or I think Ogunye maybe is just spiritual in a way. But like when 1999, you better sitting City 1 January 2000.
Like,
I think something shifted, bro.
Like multiply.
Even Lama seasons. You realize like it rains in January, bro. Like it proper rains in January. Umumba okaphumi nokuphuma, but 2Ks are having kids.
but you
so something shifted. I'm telling you, like,
no, but you are right in terms of generations, right? I know a lot of 90s babies that are clocking 30s, 31s. They still don't have kids. But I know 2Ks who are just barely 22. They're grazing maybe 21 at most, but they already have kids. And we're like clocking 30s, bro. Still no kids, but we have lighties who already have kids.
Are you telling me, Uguti, when right now, you would believe if anyone told you, Uguti, Awula 2K in the world that already has a kid that's in primary school? No, not ECD, primary school. But what I'm saying is, first version of 2Ks, right? Or the first model
Those are now
of 2Ks.
24 this year.
24-year-olds. Right?
So which means they had the kids at
if they had the kids
18.
at 18, right?
Which is quite possible because they're in grade 1 now.
That's a 6-year-old baby, bro.
Yeah. So there's some people who used to have like kids at 18, even in our generation.
So if she had a kid at 18, that would mean she was pregnant at 17.
Fuck.
Yeah. But anyways, if she had a kid at 18, that would be a 6-year-old kid in grade 1. Is it grade 1 or grade 2?
Grade 1.
Grade 1.
6 years.
Then my intelligent, they were like earlier, grade 2. Because
but maybe they're onto something, bro. Like, we delayed so much, God was like, no, this generation is populating because these 90s babies have failed. So I'm just going to multiply.
2Ks are the reason why we have global warming.
Bro. I don't even know how that's related. But
well, let me explain, right?
Yeah.
The rate at which 2Ks are having kids, just think about the population.
They're causing deforestation.
Bro, the population is rising 4 times more exponentially than it was
back in the day.
Exactly.
But I think they also don't have the traumas that we had as 90s babies. Because right now we're skeptical, bro. We saw a lot of things changing, right? Let's say 2001, we had a drought, yeah? I think we had a drought in Zim. We were young, but we're old enough to remember some of these things, I think. Or we're told throughout until we go to 2008. Like, 2001 was brutal. And then we experienced 2008, right? And these people were still young. And then after 2008, we saw that weird coming back of the US2 like in 2009. And then things got a little better. But that's when 2Ks were now like getting a little older. So they were born into a Zimbabwe that wasn't so terrible.
Exactly.
And they were complaining up to 2017 and we're still struggling, right?
And 2018 wasn't worse than what we saw. Like I feel like what you're saying is very, very.
They didn't go through this cycle.
Makes a lot of sense. Cause they didn't go through. Cause dude, we've been through 3 cycles of depression, bro.
Yeah. And then you see, let's say, I think the people that were born in 1993, 94, thereabout, right? They were writing Form 4 in 2008. In 2001, they were probably still in primary. They were supposed
92s, all right.
92s, right?
Form 4 in 2008, yeah. 92s.
Right. So that's the cycle of 2001, 2008, 2017 hit them to a point where they're like,
Oh, it hit them bad, bro.
Right.
It hit them bad
So-
because,
the only thing that these 2Ks have that's close to painful items, right? It's COVID, because they were still in school.
Yeah.
Some of them were in high school. They were about to write. That's the only trauma they have. But they were home. They had Wi-Fi. They were doing TikToks. Bro, we didn't afford these things when we were growing
and
up.
back in the day, bro, teachers were fucking students like crazy.
Bro.
That add that to traumas, by the way. Like, hey, do you know, like, you'd come into class, right? Like,
Yeah.
I remember I was a prefect at the time. You'd come into class early in the morning. And you figure class in because, like, you're the one who's got the keys to the
To the storeroom.
to the storeroom and everything. There's already a student here.
Bro.
Like, okay. You go to the storeroom, or rather, actually, it wasn't the storeroom, it was the office. Like, there would be the door for the storeroom on the left side.
Yeah.
And then on the right side, there's the office. The teacher
teacher.
that chooses your class is the office, is their office.
Yeah.
I don't remember why those guys used it instead of the staff room, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Right? So, you go in, you try to open, you find it's closed. And then later, you find the student coming out, really. And then 5 minutes later, the teacher is coming out, you know. And you're like,
We know what happened in there.
exactly. So you're like, and no one cared back then. Like, but now,
But isn't it worse now? Because 2Ks will ask you out, bro. They don't care how old you are. They're like,
you remember I did temporary teaching?
yeah,
The things I went through, my guy.
things you saw.
Hey, they gave me the wheel of iron. Now, bro. Like, I know how to reject people now.
Yeah.
I know how to say, nah, fuck you, this is not good for me. Because I remember back in the day, dude, you'd be in front of the class
Yeah.
explaining something, and then when you turn around, you look and you see a student like with their legs open wide, and they're not even wearing underwear, and then
On
they're looking
purpose.
at you, like in the eyes, bro, like eye contact,
Like
look
in
at
your
my
fucking
eyes,
soul, bro.
motherfucker.
Like,
Bro. Yo. And then you ignore that, right? You ignore that, and then at some point in time, that student will definitely come when you're alone. And the scary thing is there's a very thin line, right, between you getting fucked and you getting fucked, if that makes sense. Because, right, it's either you fuck them and you get fucked,
yeah.
or you don't fuck them
And you're fucked
and
either
you're
way.
fucked either way because they can just say you fucked them. And this time it's now out of spite. And you know, like with those kind of situations, it's guilty until proven innocent, right?
Yeah, that's him. In Zim, you're
I-
guilty.
yeah,
until
I'm just
other-
grateful that I was lucky enough that I was teaching in Makaya, so they were not as crafty.
Yeah,
as-
fear women, bro. I mean, from a
Bro.
tender age, they're already just fear women, bro. Now I'm convinced Eve, bro, Eve was formed and she already fucked up. She wasn't even 2 years old, bro. Like, she wasn't alive that long to fuck up, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure her, like, she still had milk in her nose, bro, because she was formed. The moment she was formed, she was like, nigga, eat this fruit. Bro.
Shit.
Umntwana wenyoka yini, bro? Inyoka, bro.
Exactly. And I was telling someone yesterday.
Okay,
which,
no,
like,
no. I wanna take my statement back. I'm joking.
Oh, can't you in a relationship?
No,
Motherfucker.
not the point I'm making, because I'm realizing that not all women are terrible.
All men are terrible.
Yeah, no, I wanted
Except
to
for
say
for our parents, because those ones are great.
Yeah, those-
But everyone else is just no.
shitty as fuck,
But
bro.
speaking of women being terrible people,
Yeah.
what do you think of the Jonathan Majors situation?
I mean, she's still getting booked. She's getting everything done, but this nigga has lost everything on earth, bro.
Bro.
It's the same thing that happened to what's this guy? the SA guy, Tolesmo, he lost everything, and the girl continued living. Guy had to relocate. So it's the same thing that's happening to Jonathan. and
Because,
it's
dude, I
pretty
saw
fucked
like
up,
there's
bro.
literally a fucking video of the girl chasing him, and he's running away. I remember like this interview that he did on the news is saying, but now this is a race thing though.
Yeah.
He's saying like, okay, I get it, but think of the same video as, and it was a black guy chasing the woman,
Yeah.
right? Because that woman like was, I don't even know how to explain it, but the car was moving and she was trying to grab onto the nigga.
Yeah. No, I get you, but it's
But
exactly,
he still got screwed because they said he didn't harm her intentionally, but he still lost all his contracts.
No,
I don't know if
the
it's
same,
because he was
bro.
black or because he was a man.
It's because he had a dick. That's the only reason. Because remember, the same thing happened to Johnny Depp.
Yeah. But Johnny
Nigga was assaulted.
and Johnny.
But initially, it
screwed.
seemed like it was him, right? And nigga had to go to court, and calling him nigga and
but
it's white.
I won't lie, this topic scares the living hell out of me, bro.
No, because I feel like there are a lot of laws that protect women, rightfully so, because most of the time niggas fuck up, right? But then it's reached a point where, like you said, in this whole universe, it's guilty until proven innocent. But then you're guilty until proven innocent. What happens to your income? Everything is cut off. You're cut
already-
loose.
you're already
By the
screwed.
time the trial is over and then you're proved innocent, you've lost everything. Your name is tainted. No one wants to touch you. Your livelihood is fucked. It's the same thing. If a woman accuses you of rape, whether you did it or not, you do the time, right? And then everything will be cancelled. And then let's say she's discovered that she's lying. Nothing happens to her. I think the only case that has been nice is like in the UK, some lady was arrested for falsely accusing a guy of rape. She was given the same sentence that the guy was supposed to get.
Oh,
So which was actually quite cool.
that's nice.
So I think if maybe
That's
the laws were
nice.
exactly like that, if they lying, if they
because I feel like I understand, right? Like the laws are supposed to be there to protect women, and
Yeah.
they should,
They have
rightfully so, right? But I also feel like women who lie and get caught in the lie need
Yeah.
to do the time.
they have to.
They have to do the time because they can't do that without repercussions.
Yeah, and then
Doesn't make sense.
There's this other item I saw as well. It's related to baby mamas as well. So this guy was forced to pay child support and he didn't. Right, he couldn't. The woman of it made the guy go to prison.
Oh, I remember.
for
I
years.
saw that one.
Yeah.
20 years, right?
20 years, only to discover that he's not even the father, and the mother knew who the person
And
was.
she was even communicating with the
the-
guy. Bro, that one killed me, man. That one killed me. I don't remember. Was it on the Mind of a Boyfriend group? I think someone put it on the Mind of a
I think
Boyfriend
so.
group. Bro, that one terrified me, bro.
So you see, women are not good people.
And funny enough, he gets out of prison, nothing happens to her.
Yeah. And then you mentioned something about race. There's this author, I'm trying to remember her name, but it's like, I forgot, some white author. She says she got assaulted, right, when she was walking down the street to her place, right? And then they put a lineup of men and all that. She pointed at some random guy. Guy went to prison for 20 years. This lady went on to write books. Some of the things were published into like short stories, and then she got like a film gig. And then after like 20 years, the guy was proven innocent. And then she says, no, I was mistaken. It's not the one. But she had known for those 20 years that it wasn't the guy, but because he was black.
Shouldn't the court take everything that she made through
But
that
she's
lie
already
and give
made-
it to the guy who was in prison?
Bro, the only thing she could say was sorry. Sorry for 20 years, bro.
Yo. Bro, this life ain't fair, man. Yeah. But anyway, why are we now on a depressing note?
I don't know. We're just proving that Eve was onto something.
And it's because of Eve that men are getting socks for Valentine's.
I mean, in a whole garden, bro, you're told don't touch
Don't touch that
thing.
one thing.
In
And
this
it's
case,
the
it's
one you
socks.
wanna touch.
You want to be touching socks and mugs.
Bro, no matter how much you... Oh yeah, do you know, like, I've got a friend of mine whose relationship ended because the girl told him or forced him to buy a gift, and he was like, nah, I will not be forced to buy you a birthday gift. Like, he was going to buy for her, by the way.
Yeah.
And then what then happened was she was like, you definitely gave me my... You told me, no. Yeah, I want my gift tomorrow. And this is what I want. And he's like,
That's entitlement,
Nah.
though.
And then he's like, nah.
Is it
Nah,
entitlement?
you're not gonna tell me what to buy you and when to buy you the gift. I'm
No,
the one
but
who
was
buys
she
you
was
the
she
gift.
wrong? Because usually we get gifts that we don't like, or maybe it's because she said it just before the day happened. Like, this is what I want you to give
No,
me
it was
by
like
tomorrow.
immediately the day after her birthday, right? Because he had ordered something for her.
Yeah,
It hadn't arrived.
yeah,
But the moment she did that, he got pissed and was like, why are you telling me what to buy you and when to buy you and where to buy you? No.
it's entitlement. But you see that this
and,
is what's
and
going to happen
funny
this
enough,
year as
like
well.
she got pissed enough for the relationship to end because of that. If a relationship is going to end because you want a birthday gift that you want to tailor a pick for yourself, I understand.
Yeah.
Like a gift is because I am giving it to you. It's not an entitlement, right?
Yeah.
It's not something that you're entitled to.
Yeah.
That's why it's called a gift I'm giving you,
Yeah.
right? It's not a debt
Yeah.
that I need to pay. So if I buy you something you don't like it, deal with it. but don't buy socks.
Yeah, but you see what the crazy thing is right now, we've been laughing and joking about this whole Valentine's thing, that we are getting gifts, right? But there's someone out
They
there
are getting gifts.
who is waiting to get a gift, and she knows full well it's a leap year. They're like, no, but men are supposed to buy these things. They're already making jokes that like, the depressing thing about being in a relationship, Valentine's, when you get nothing, it's embarrassing. I'm like, but it's a leap year.
It's a leap year. That's the one time niggas get something for Valentine's.
4 years, bro.
One time we
blue
don't
moon,
give
bro.
you something and you give us something. Unfortunately, we give them something, That's a thing for people in relationships.
They give each other things that come out
I
in
wouldn't
9
know
months.
about it,
What's the gift that keeps giving? It's just like
No, the gift that keeps taking.
keeps taking, bro, because it's a lot of money invested, bro. It's like 14 February, and then you're like sometime maybe 12 to about 20 November there, and it's ready. It's fully baked.
And you know what, so there's this thing that we do.
Yeah,
So when October is coming,
yeah.
we start advertising. Is it October or August?
Uh,
What's 9 months from June?
from June?
Uh-huh.
Shit, that's the next year.
That's January, and no, it's not June.
No, it's the next year, March.
March, right? And then what's the one for December? 9 months from December is September.
Not sure.
So the one we use the most is August, right? August we start posting. It's that time of the year. You know what to do. Cause that's when most maternity shoots
Start
happen.
happening. Yeah, oh, yeah.
But anyway,
It's smart.
I'm deviating. Anyways, so I was about to say there's this thing that got said on an unreleased episode of the podcast, right?
Yeah,
That if it's gonna be, if it has to be shaved,
it's not a gift.
it's not a gift. If it has to be shaved, it's not a Valentine's gift. Please keep it. No, don't keep it.
No, but if they shave it, they gotta be ready for November, bro. They gotta be ready, because if you're giving me a gift, you're giving you a gift, right? But you're going to be there for 9 months pushing the gift that you gave me.
I know.
'Cause you gotta
but
think
still,
about that.
No, it can't be a gift. Sex is not a gift for Valentine's. Sex is part of the relationship, so it doesn't count as a gift.
And then speaking of unreleased episodes, you know what they called it yesterday? They called it currency. They called that thing currency.
But it is.
I mean, some people get rich off it.
Dude, if it wasn't because of that, Apple would be broke. Exactly. If it wasn't because of the currency.
Oh, 14 Pros, bro.
The 14 Pros, the 15 Pros, my guy,
Are being bought through
are
that
being
currency.
bought through the currency. Yeah. Currency is doing Apple wonders, bro.
No,
Because the one company that benefits 99%
because of that currency.
is Apple. And then second to Apple is the
People who do
when
hair.
Blower is Kidsmart.
And people who do hair, bro. Like, there's Brazilians.
Ish. No, what do you call them? What do they call them?
Peruvian?
No, man. What's it called?
Frontal.
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 Yes, frontal.
Yeah, but then I think it's a combination. It's a combination of currency and simps. Simps are why everything is just burning in this country, bro. In this world, simps are giving us a bad name, bro.
Yo,
Simps are everything that's wrong with this entire universe, bro. So, because it's like they don't have game, they work so hard, right? Which is okay, right? I mean, you're supposed to work hard. And then when they get money, they still don't have game. So the only thing they have to give is money, nothing else. And then they'll simp their way through, and then they'll complain that, well, chicks ain't shit. Like, but no, bro, you didn't have game, right?
do you know, like, I didn't know, like, I used to not understand the difference between a guy who gives to his girl
And a simp.
Like, it took me a while to figure that out.
Yeah.
And nigga, I know what a simp is now, bro.
No, a simp.
Simps
The
are
simplest way to see a
No,
simp.
I won't say
right?
disgusting, but
No, they are the scourge of this earth,
Hey,
bro. They are the
bro.
cum of this earth.
yo,
Scum.
they're the fruit that was eaten by Eve.
Bro. Because a simp essentially is like someone who glorifies someone, right? And put them on a level that they're not. Right? It's like putting women on a silver platter, which is okay, I guess, if that person is like equally putting you there. But like a person who literally says sorry with a car and then they're afraid of losing that relationship.
Yeah.
Right? And they will try to
they'll
get a
pay
girl.
anything to
Exactly, just
to
to
be loved back, or rather, to have the illusion
of
love.
love.
Yeah.
These are the same people that buy women booze in the club. So much so when they say no, I'm leaving, they get pissed because they didn't even ask the woman out. You're out here buying and buying. No one asked you, bro.
And I like those guys, bro.
Bro, those niggas make us
They
get
do all
drunk through the people that we
marinating
go
for
with,
you,
bro.
and then you just,
Because you got game. Because you got game. You get in there with your game and niggas get pissed. You're like, no, bro.
Hey, my baby. Hey, my baby.
It's usually the guys from H2.
But anyways, yeah, we're going for the 30-minute mark. So
We
I
good.
think we can say we're good. We're good for the day. Sorry for the abrupt ending, but
It is what it is.
it is what it is.
All right, let's get it.